You win.
What's up everybody, MrAWALK here, and I am back once again after another hiatus. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but once again here we are. But I promise this time it wasn't because of I'm just not uploading things. This time around my PlayStation just basically died on me. My hard drive was basically corrupted by the 7.50 update a couple of weeks back. I think it was back in April. They released an update for PlayStation. And a couple of users were having problems with kind of a boot loop or something like that with the software. And the only way I was able to kind of fix that was get a new hard drive. Shout out to my coach for sending me a new hard drive. I appreciate that, man. This video is going to just kind of be a quick channel update. I don't think it'll take too long. This is completely off script. There's no kind of guide to follow. It's mostly just me kind of thinking of what's coming to mind. So, I mean, I guess I'll still put timestamps in the description, but I guess they'll only be for relevant things or topics that kind of come up. As far as future content, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably gonna make a effort to upload a lot more Tekken videos because those are really the only, I guess, viable content that I could be creating right now. There's not a lot of single player games that I do play anymore. Although, I don't know, I guess I could be wrong. I do have a huge library of PlayStation Plus games I've never played before, and I feel like it'd be nice to kind of do a playthrough, maybe some highlights or something like that. I have no clue. Maybe it could be fun. I'm pretty, I don't know. But the main reason I guess I'm probably only gonna mostly do Tekken instead of Resident Evil Bionic Resistance 1 is because I've missed out on the last month or so. So that means the meta has definitely changed big time. I've heard reports of level 100 something people or whatever. It's crazy. So I mean, my map presets guides are definitely probably outdated by now. I might do a Nikolai map preset guide for him specifically and just kind of run through each and every single map, maybe. I know I haven't finished the 4th one either because obviously in the process of recording that, my hard drive got wiped, so I lost all my clips, all my saved data for all my games, stuff like that. Miraculously, I'm kind of running on a year-old PlayStation basically, because that's the most recent cloud save that I have. So I mean, it's unfortunate, but I'm not too upset about it, because I mean, I really don't play any major single-player games that I've devoted a bunch of time to, like I used to or whatever. But as far as the actual games that I'll be playing from now on, I do play a lot of Smite. I've been wanting to get back into Apex Legends forever because I did have a lot of fun on release, but I never really took it serious enough to actually think of making content for it regularly. I know I have one Apex video that was at the very start of the game, and I'm looking back on it, it was pretty cringe because this gameplay's kind of trash compared to what people do nowadays and stuff like that. It's always interesting to see the progress of this channel. I mean, for Christ's sake, I just discovered oh, Share Factory's actually decent. You can actually edit half decent videos together, and I'm having a lot of fun doing that kind of stuff. So I definitely do want to kind of make more content to kind of show off my skills and just kind of learn along the way, really. I don't know. But as far as for the future, I'm definitely looking forward to Mortal Kombat Afterthoughts. Actually, I think that's the series I'll do because it comes out. What's the day? The 12th, I think, 13th. I don't know. It comes out on the 26th, so I definitely do think I'll probably get back into MK11. Maybe I'll put it together some kind of combo guide, or not even a guide, just kind of compilation or something like that. Because I think those are kind of cool. For Fujin and Shiva. I don't know if I'll play RoboCop because I'm still on the fence about him. I'm not mad, but it's still kind of interesting to see the choice they go with. I'm not sure what I want to play as more though, Fujin or Shiva, because on one hand, Fujin's sick, and I've it's been 14 years since he's been playable, and I think that's pretty cool that they finally added him, even though he probably should have been on the base roster after teasing him Mortal Kombat X. That was a bit strange in my opinion. But Shiva, I really hope she's a grappling character because that's my main kind of playstyle that I gravitate towards in fighting games, and Kotal and Kano don't really kind of cut it for me. Yaris, I've never actually like really played as them. I don't know. Mortal Kombat 11 is weird for me. I haven't been a fan of it too much, mostly because they got rid of armor. That was kind of my main kind of playstyle to. It was just like a neat mind game for me in Mortal Kombat X to be able to, I guess, steal your turn back in a way. That doesn't really happen too much in MK11. At least I'm not good enough to do like flawless blocks and stuff like that yet, because I just haven't devoted that much time into the game. But definitely looking forward to get back into MK11 for a little bit at least. I definitely might do a full walkthrough, or like I guess playthrough, with some like I guess clips and stuff like that, highlights. Maybe I'll just do like a full story playthrough of the Aftermath DLC. It should be fun. I think I'll have a lot of fun doing that. As for like June, I know The Last of Us 2 is coming out. I'm still super hyped for that, despite all the leaks and things. Even though people have like mixed opinions on it, I do definitely think that game is still worth giving a shot, despite whatever you may think about the game. Because the gameplay, that like official first reveal of the gameplay, was super hype, and I'm sure that they've added like much more within the, I guess, year or two that it's been like shown. So I definitely wouldn't knock it until you try it. I definitely will do a playthrough of it. Once again, not sure how I'm gonna actually do those things, whether it be like a full walkthrough, or maybe I'll just do kind of like clips or whatever, like funny moments, maybe some cool things happen, I'm not sure. But other than that, June, not much else going on. July, it's my birthday on the 20th. I know Ghost of Tsushima comes out on July 17th. I'm looking forward to that. It's weird because Ghost of Tsushima, it's one of those games where I haven't really followed the development of it, but like I'm still excited for it, if that makes any sense. Like it's one of those games where you don't, I don't know, for me I don't really get too hyped about games anymore, unless it's like absolutely that game that you're just waiting for like years and years and years. But Ghost of Tsushima, it's in that same boat as like Sekiro and Neo 2, to where I literally could have sworn they were all the exact same game for a little bit, because you see gameplay, it's like, oh, I could have sworn it was this game, or oh, this one was that game, because they all kind of look similar. But yeah, I do think it's probably going to be the best of those three games, or those two games that I just named. I do play a lot of Neo 2. I'm a little bit bummed because, once again, because my PlayStation got wiped, I lost all my save data for Neo 2, and I had just finally beat the game, just finally started getting the green rank gear and stuff like that. It was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping to like platinum that game, but I don't know. As far as other games, I have a lot of games in my PlayStation Plus library that I have not touched yet. I'm thinking of playing like the Darksiders games, because those are always been intriguing to me. I know they gave Darksiders 3 for PlayStation Plus at one point. I was like, whoa, this game just came out like a couple of months ago. It's pretty crazy. But I have a lot of friends that are big on that series, so I might jump into that. I'm not sure. But as far as for the actual content of the channel currently, like the current trend of just Tekken, Resident Evil Project Resistance, etc., it's gonna be a little bit hard because during this quarantine I'm kind of stuck at home and the internet connection is not the best. So I don't think I can hack it as far as like uploading some subpar online connection. No one wants to see Lagfest 24/7 for any given game. So I've been focusing mostly on like guides and stuff like that, because it doesn't require me to be online for that kind of stuff. I don't know. I really do miss being a tournament player for the short time that I was kind of active in that community or whatever. It's an interesting thing to think about as far as like the disparity between online and offline play, because I was definitely an offline player the more I kind of played in the tournaments, locals, weeklies, stuff like that. Because offline, it's so crisp and it's so consistent. That's the main thing that kind of I feel like holds me back from playing online anymore for any fighting game really, is the consistency. Because offline, you know, you can react to something that's normally not supposed to be reactable, I guess. I don't know. How am I wearing this? It's almost like you can tell when things are gonna happen, and that timing is just kind of slightly off when you're playing online, and that is like a huge thing that really grinds my gear whenever I play like Tekken and Mortal Kombat, especially. That kind of stuff really takes me off, because it's like, if this was offline, I probably would have been able to, you know, counter that or whatever. And it's definitely still like part of the game. It's not like I'm like making a huge fuss over it, but I would definitely still be playing offline if I had the chance to. That's another thing too. Offline, I do participate like all my weeklies. So I was thinking in the fall, hopefully, or maybe next year, like whenever the COVID crisis kind of slows down a little bit, I think I'm gonna start uploading like tournament footage of our weeklies, kind of get some of our names out there and things like that, and kind of show the spotlight on the community that's not really seen too often, you know? I think it'd be nice to just kind of showcase a lot of that stuff. But other than that, not really much else going on in the current life of me, I guess, besides a bunch of art. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna incorporate art into this channel, because I know I put that in my banner. But it's kind of hard, because my it's a good laptop, but I can't do like screen capture videos without my laptop lagging like incredibly. So I was gonna try to do like speed paint videos, because I'm like, oh, that'd always be pretty cool to make something like that. But because my laptop lags a lot, it's kind of hard to do those kind of things. I might just kind of add my art to like thumbnails for non-relevant videos or stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like link my Twitter or stuff like that. But with that, I guess that's literally all I have here, because there's not much else to really talk about here. And I guess I will just see you all next time for the next video. Thank you.